What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, CEO, MTS Nutrition. The Tiger Fitness Facebook group. It's a great place. It's where I got this question. I recommend you join it. However, I'm answering this question to the best of my ability based on my opinion. My opinion, especially on topics like this, is going to be partly science, partly research, partly peer-reviewed studies, and partly anecdotal and lifestyle. Because here's the deal. If studies showed that training at 4:03 p.m. to 4:52 p.m. is the most optimal time, will lead to 90% more gains, yet you have a job where you work through those hours, would you be able to do that? No, you wouldn't. So I like to provide applications. Studies are one thing. What we all can do and what will work, maybe not most optimal, is another thing. However, I believe my answer on this will be correct, and I believe that you'll get a lot out of it. This comes from Ali Skydell Lowry on the Tiger Fitness group. Remember to join that. A lot of conflicting information out there regarding working out fasted versus non-fasted and muscle growth. Would be interested to see your opinion on this. Now, plenty of data showing benefits to both pre and post-workout and even peri-workout or intra-workout nutrition. There's also data to show that training fasted elicits a greater response in growth hormone, testosterone, and other hormones. Personally, here's how I feel. I do have better workouts. Here's my normal workout before training. This is not marketing. This is exactly what I do. I usually, if I train first thing in the morning and I'm doing something in my basement, I normally don't eat. Let's say I'm doing 10 sets of 10 squats. Just because it's an off day or something, I just feel like getting some squats in. I'll normally go fasted, okay? Or if it's really early, whatever. Normally, 99% of the time, I'll either have a scoop of MTS whey and a frozen banana made into a pudding or a sludge, or I'll have an outright bar. An outright bar pre-workout for me is perfect because it has your complex carbs, about 25, 27 grams of those, has your protein, around 15 grams of that, and your fat, around 10 grams, which I find to be perfect for me and for a lot of people who eat it. It also doesn't have any fillers, glycerin, prebiotic fiber, whatever to slow you down. For me, that's perfect pre-workout. So you might not be asking what to eat pre-workout, but I'm just giving you what I do. Now, I do train fasted and non-fasted, and here's the reason. I don't believe it matters, and here's why. There's a lot of fasting people, especially the intermittent fasting group, who believe that training fasted is beneficial, and I believe there are some benefits to training fasted. There's no doubt in my mind or in the research that I've read that GH or growth hormone increases if you train fasted. At least more than if you train non-fasted. There's also, in my mind, there's no reason to really give two Fs about about pre-workout carbohydrate and having the GH release, about endogenous GH. Endogenous GH, I don't think will amount to much, if anything, in overall gains over time. As far as the pre-workout nutrition and the post-workout done by Tipton and other researchers, it has been shown to have benefits. I think it kind of cancels out, okay? Sure, you have the hormonal benefits, perhaps, of training fasted. You also have the ergogenic and maybe the performance benefits of training with food or nutrients on your stomach. My opinion is we're totally not seeing the forest through the trees, okay? At the end of the day, a lot of people just lack consistency. They don't go to the gym. We're looking at optimizing something that honestly, we need more coherence, adherence, and we need more consistency to even give a crap. So at the end of the day, my number one goal is to get you to the gym. Number two goal is to have you enjoy training. I know a lot of people who train better on an empty stomach because having food in their stomach makes them feel a little weird. They might have an issue where they might puke up a little bit when they have food on their stomach. They just train better fasted. Then you have guys like me who have a lot of muscle mass who like the fact that when I have food on my stomach, when I have food in my stomach, that I feel better pumps. I have a little bit more energy. I might be able to do a couple extra reps, or at least mentally it helps me do extra reps because I'm feeling the pump. I'm feeling the carbohydrate flowing. I'm feeling the energy in there. I'm not hungry. Some people like me just get hungry. Okay, nothing's worse than going to the gym fasting. About midway through, the only thing you can think about is not the next set you're gonna do. It's when you get to eat and what you're gonna eat after training. That's a problem. So my opinion is, it doesn't matter. If you like training fasted, train fasted. If you like training with food on your stomach, train with food on your stomach. If you like training eating an outright bar before training, eat an outright bar. If you like eating macaroni and cheese before training and it fits your macros, eat macaroni and cheese. Experiment. See what works best for you. Also, you change over time. You know, I went from a point where I used to love eating before training. I could have a whole meal. Then for a couple years, my stomach was weird. I trained better fasted. And then just this year, my stomach feels better. Could be because my ab surgery, whatever. I don't know what it was. Now I enjoy having pre-workout again. I either have MTS whey with a frozen banana in it, made into a sludge, or I have an outright bar. It depends on you and what you prefer. The number one thing, are you able to train at your maximum potential? Are you enjoying training? If you go to the gym and you're so hungry that you hate training, you're probably not going to make it a consistent habit. Like it or not, most people do not stick to a gym regimen. How many messages I get, hey Mark, I haven't been to the gym for 6 months. What should I do to come back? I get more messages of that nature than I get of messages like, hey Mark, how do I optimize my hormone level pre-workout? At the end of the day, the main issue people have is staying on the fucking program. Whether it's diet or training, people have trouble sticking to it. Find a program you like and you can live with, and then worry about the nitpicky little micro-analyzing crap involved in it. Just get to the gym, get it done, and then worry. However, from a scientific standpoint, I don't believe there's a clear-cut winner here. If you like training fasted, train fasted. If you like eating beforehand, eat beforehand. As for what you can eat, make sure it fits your daily macros and see what makes you perform better because it's very individual. Anyway, guys, hopefully that helps you out. I'll link an article down below about fasting. I appreciate you watching this. Again, join the Tiger Fitness group. Like, subscribe, and of course, share this video with your friends because it takes me at least 10 minutes to make these. And, well, it hurts my brain when I think a lot. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Marc Lobliner, CEO of MTS Nutrition, and we are, of course, we're going to make BCA great again. And that's not a game.